Hello students, myself Dr. Santosh Bapche. I am going to discuss today topic that is basic concepts of engineering thermodynamics. So under this topic, I would like to discuss definition of thermodynamics and types of thermodynamic systems. So thermodynamics is a science that deals with the study of various energy interactions, notably heat and work transfer of the systems which are in equilibrium. Means thermodynamics deals with the study of heat as well as work transfer across the system boundaries. The systems specifically are which are in equilibrium state. And next is how in thermodynamic system is defined. So according to thermodynamic system is a quantity of matter or it's a region in space upon which attention is focused for doing the analysis of a problem. So and there are basically three types of thermodynamic system: open system, closed system, and isolated system. So open system is a system in which both mass as well as energy may cross the system boundary. Example is a cup of tea without a top cover, steam turbine, air compressor, nozzle, heat exchanger. So in all these examples, both mass as well as energy transfer the system boundary. So photograph shows a cup of tea without a top cover. Next photograph is showing boiling pan. Pan is receiving energy from the bottom from the furnace, from some burning coal or from burning wood, and mass transfer taking place from the top. Next figure shows a cut section of a turbine where mass having energy both are entering the turbine and leaving. So mass as well as energy both are crossing the system boundary. So these are all the examples of open system. Now what is closed system? So closed system is a system of fixed mass. No mass transfer takes place across the boundary. Only energy may transfer or may cross the system boundary. So this is and there are examples of closed system are a cup of tea with a cover. Suppose we are closing a cup of tea is there, we are containing the hot tea, and we are closing it with cover. So mass transfer we are preventing, but energy transfer still taking place through the walls of the cup. So we can call this system as a closed system. Another best example of a closed system is a piston cylinder arrangement. So this figure shows a piston cylinder arrangement. So this is a black dark line shows cylinder having at the top there is a movable boundary, that is a piston. So no mass transfer takes place, only energy transfer can take place. Suppose we are hitting this cylinder from the bottom. So 1 meter cube of gas occupies a space of 3 meter cube, but mass of the system remains same. Mass is still conserved. Piston boundary or moving boundary is moving, but still mass is conserved in that piston cylinder arrangement. So this piston cylinder arrangement is a best example of a closed system. Now third type of system is an isolated system in which neither mass nor energy crosses the system boundary. So it is a system in which there is no communication between the system and the surrounding. And the best example of the isolated system are thermos flask and universe. So the figure shows a thermos flask. It is having two bottles. There is a perfect vacuum in between these two bottles, and also the thermos flask is insulated from the outside to prevent the heat loss. And suppose we are providing a lead at that, means suppose we are providing a lead. So by providing lead, mass transfer is prevented, and with the help of vacuum and insulation, energy transfer or heat transfer is prevented. Second example of isolated system is solar system or Brahmand or universe. This is the best example of the isolated system where neither mass nor energy transfer is taking place out of the system, out of the boundary. So when can we say that our system is in thermodynamic equilibrium? So if our system satisfies three types of equilibrium conditions, that is mechanical, chemical and thermal, then we call our system has achieved a thermodynamic equilibrium state. Mechanical equilibrium, when there is, in case of no unbalanced forces, in case when pressure is same throughout the system, pressure is uniform throughout the system, we call our system is in mechanical equilibrium. In the absence of chemical reaction, in case of chemical composition is uniform throughout the system is in chemical equilibrium. And when the temperature of the system does not change with respect to time and it has the same value throughout the system, we call our system is in thermal equilibrium. So when all the three conditions meet, we can call our system is in thermodynamic equilibrium. So this was all about today's definition of thermodynamic and types of thermodynamic system. That's all for today. Hope you have enjoyed this session, and for detail or for study and for going ahead, I request you to enroll at D Academy.